It's open.
I could get rid of this. It's for now. Okay, there you go. Oh, Haru. Everyone's meeting
Welcome.
them. Meeting her. Meeting him. Ah, so you're the third year Akumura-san, correct? So good to see you. Please have a seat. Are you okay? I mean, my father died. Yes. I'm sorry, I did come here because I wanted to, but I'm not exactly adept at saying what's on my mind. That's perfectly fine. I'm not at all that great at chatting with people either.
Excuse
Oh?
me.
Maybe I shouldn't have said that. How about some snacks? No need to be modest here.
You have my thanks.
Thank you. I'm alright though. Hmm. Eh,
Um,
Um, I must be pretty weird, right? I came here for counseling, but I can't seem to say anything.
Well,
Not weird in the least. Just take your time. We'll go at whatever pace you need. And if you still don't feel comfortable by the end of our time, well, just have some tea and head on home for the day. I do enjoy tea time. Perhaps I feel more relaxed if I think of all of this that way.
quite.
Absolutely. Nobody's gonna de-stress if they come in here all worked up like I have to talk right now. Thinking of this is just sneak it away to relax with some tea would probably help you feel more open. Relaxing with tea. I do that quite often, but on my own. Do you find that more relaxing?
yes.
The people closest to me in my life, they don't really feel like people I could sit and enjoy some tea with. Even when my family was always focused solely on work.
I see.
So, mealtime essentially the same setup as tea time.
Yes.
Meals where we actually ate together were almost always uptight dinners at work-related events.
I see.
I've never been to upscale social events, so I'm not sure if I should ask this, but, well, didn't you ever feel lonely? Lonely? Yes, I think so. If I were given the chance, I would have only wanted to spend more time with my family. Ding dong bing bong! Why don't we call it a day? Feel free to stop by again anytime you like. Yes, I do apologize. It seemed I extended this tea time much longer than I had anticipated. Intended, I think that's the word was. No problem at all. If anything, I'm happy to hear it. I'll make sure to pick up snacks that par well with tea. It is getting ridiculously hot in my room now. Ding dong bing bong. I received word from Futaba about our upcoming meeting. There's still some time until we meet though, so I'm going to take care of my flowers first. See you later.
I suppose plants do need watering after all. Oh, I know. You should go help Haru. I'll let the others know.
Alright. Yeah, I think this is how we started off.
How troubling.
Her stuff. How we started off her confidant route. What's her name? Empress. Okay, that makes sense. I have to do the follow-up. That was our deal. Okay, cool. What's about?
Oh, have you come up here to assist me? You, heard that, didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just, so much has happened to me lately.
Any way I can help?
Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me. Which means suddenly, I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees.
Jesus.
But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management.
That sounds fucking I couldn't imagine.
Yes, it is quite hard to fathom. I may be the president's daughter, but I never anticipated I'd end up involved in company matters. Because of that, lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks. It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust.
To get more stocks.
They try to sound comforting by saying things like, "Don't worry," or "Leave it to me." But it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people. I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter. I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age, closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time?
Yeah, no problem.
In return, I'll... What can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents.
Oh, excuse me. The gardening.
How about this? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house.
Oh, that's
To
actually
be
pretty cool.
honest, this is what I do when I'm alone, to take my mind off of everything that's happened. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment? I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but...
I want to try them.
You like vegetables? That's good to know. But to tell the truth, I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe?
That's a great idea.
Thank you. I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion. I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good. Well then, shall we head over to the hideout?
Congrats on surviving midterms.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Gathering everyone's opinions and immediately acting upon them. In order to make that
I was like, wait, I'm pretty sure I have an auto.
Again? It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past medjed.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around?
It was bait.
Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense.
It was
I
bait.
actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why's that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
For summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same
Oh.
with the rankings. Particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person?
I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both Medjed's
We were baited.
provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up,
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No
Blame it on
way.
the alcohol.
this is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence.
But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
I know, right? It's a mastermind.
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
Yeah, calm down, dude.
Yeah, this doesn't mean that we've lost yet.
Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of
Well,
the
that's the
shooting
reason.
principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it. And you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be
Executors.
up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command. I'd like you to oversee this operation.
It's a lot of power.
You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home.
What up?
Sis, should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion.
Who gives a shit about promotion? I guess some more money, but
Detectives
still.
have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
I mean, you mentioned it.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular.
Yeah, say this all out loud.
This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try to stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means, yes, the SEIU must surely be on the move at this point. That's bad. Wait, weren't they already investigating us though? The police were doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale. Hold on a second, what's this SIU thing anyways? The Special Investigation Unit, an elite team that deals with such cases like government scandals. I have heard the name before. I have heard that name on the news. They make headlines often. And the real insane part is they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. If they come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigation force in Japan. Are we going to be arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we're just way too famous at this point. As this is a country governed by law, they cannot afford to ignore us for any longer. But we may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. And then they probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now too. Hey, don't scare us like that. It's okay though. They don't have any evidence. Yes, I expect they're frantically searching for some as we speak. No way they're gonna find anything though. It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this.
Everything's going to be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
Except they do know about the metaverse. That's why they know you're the students there, that's why they target the principal. Some real convenient timing for the prosecution. Can I? No, I'm stuck here. I guess I could do something with knowledge, right? Knowledge.
Oh.
Well, I don't need kindness. Yeah, I need knowledge. I don't need any of this stuff. What does this book give me?
Hey.
Yeah, guts and proficiency. Proficiency is maxed. And guts, I don't need to do any of that. God damn, I'm like running out of things. I guess I could study.
Now listen up.
You won't have much time for studying when you go out into the world. Study now while you can. Well, yes, you can. You can study anytime you want.
What do you want to do?
What are you gonna do today? Study? Yeah, I gotta get my knowledge up.
Your clothes up.
Can I talk?
The other day I saw on TV. Oh, didn't mean to distract. I'll try to stay quiet. You're making some good progress. I can see the wisdom in your eyes behind those glasses. Yo, I need kindness, knowledge, and guts.
Well,
I feel like I'm getting super close for knowledge. And I think if I just do the quizzes by the time it gets to December, I think I should be A-okay.
Damned Phantom Thieves.
Haven't we found the Phantom Thieves yet? The government and the police are useless. Are they even trying? I wish they wouldn't spend tax dollars just to sit on their asses. Mysterious group of murderers and inept government. What's the word coming to these days? Everyone's talking trash about us. Pizza here again? How many times has this been now? Our school has gotten famous for all the wrong reason. They revoked her honor status. This school is so messed up. I wonder if the culprit really is from our school. Aw, they took away her honor status? Yoshizawa? The Bay?
They were there today too, right? Yeah. What do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that.
Shut up,
Maybe the
Yuri.
rumors are true. Maybe there's a phantom thief at our school.
Maybe it's all of them? Most of them, actually.
Okay, quiet down.
The police are here at the school, so be sure not to get in their way. Oh, and for various reasons, the school festival got moved to the 25th. There was talk of canceling it, but we couldn't just do that. I'm sure the preparation will be rough, but don't push yourself too hard. Really, on a weekday? What kind of reasons are there? With all the stuff about the principal and Kamoshida this year, I guess it's no surprise. Apparently, the police are going to be interrogating all the students here. Seriously? The police are at Shujin? They haven't come to my school. It seems they're calling students individually out of this class to speak with them. Wait, does that mean we're gonna get called in too? Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourself mentally for this. They've gotta be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? Be careful, guys. You should probably try not to say much. They'll see through any lies you might be telling. May try telling. I know. And in any case, don't tell them anything unnecessary. I'm about to wrap this thing up in like 30-ish minutes.
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san and...
Alright, okay.
You two will go together.
Why?
Huh? Why together? Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far.
Okay.
Oh yeah, right. Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
You think she will help me out, right? Because she already knows.
Take a seat.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see. Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida?
Yeah, that happened.
You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right? I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now. Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
Maybe.
Surprisingly, that's the response we get from most people your age.
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
Reference material. Oh, I hope I could hear like her responses, just her panicking.
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Well,
Seems
you weren't
we
doing
all
anything
asked
wrong.
the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
Yeah.
It was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
Seemed normal to me.
Not to me. He looked like someone who's dealt with dangerous criminals.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
You know, you don't control your
That's
sister.
not true, Mako-chan.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen, but now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right?
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
They were so popular, too.
Haru, Can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
What?
Why?
It will allow us to gather
What?
without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay?
Of course.
Okay. Sorry, hold up. I was checking some stuff real quick. Something to read later. This is bad. Someone totally framed us. Oh no shit. Yo, dead ass. I guess we could study. You want to have to study.
Make sure you close up.
Is the only thing I know I could like boost up my knowledge.
Can I talk?
Is the only way I know boost up my knowledge because I don't have a book or anything.
Well then.
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
I think this is like a catchy, right? He's talking to a catchy. Spoiler, sorry. I wonder what kind of people the culprits are. Probably some idiots with a misguided sense of justice. Look, can they just arrest those guys already? Such an investigation is on it. I'm sure they'll be caught soon. What kind of people are they? I want to see what they look like. But he's just a kid.
What's going on?
I totally froze up when the cops talked to me. I bet they consider me a suspect now. How much longer are they gonna do this? We should be busy preparing for the school festival right now. Why did school decide to have the school festival so late anyways? I mean, changing the date just because our school is all over the news? Going into next Tuesday only makes more work for us. We won't be able to invite friends from other school now that we're holding the festival on a weekday. It'll also be an inconvenience to anyone who we already invited. And what about the post-festival party? Would there be enough people for the student sharing special? It's going to be a weird festival with morale so low. I feel that. Feel that to the highest degrees. Speaking of an annoying media, we're getting phone calls in the faculty office. The absurdity of it all. Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what we want to know. We really have no clue what methods they're using. Someone killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, do you know that there's magic in math too? A magic square. It's a square which adding up the numbers in any row, column, or diagonal gives you the same total. You, please look at this. Okay.
Do you know this one?
Okay, now tell me the total count of each column in this magic square. What do you mean? No two squares can contain the same numbers. 15.
This is it.
Correct.
That's correct. It's easy once you know which numbers fit in the empty squares. A 3x3 square has only has one pattern, but a 4x4 square has 880 possibilities. In a 5x5, there are more than 200 million. Can you believe that?
Nice going.
Yeah, I know, I'm smart. I know this. No need to tell me. If you had to choose, would you try find the Phantom Thieves or solve 200 million magic squares? I chose the magic squares, hands down. They might both be magic, but magic squares can be calculated. And math doesn't kill people. Having everyone out there looking for the culprit is getting me down, brah. You really suck in my vibes, my dudes. You're ruining my vibes. Are you okay? So what do we do as the school festival executive committee? I need some help with the questionnaires. What questionnaires? The one regarding who people want to see as the guest of honor. Oh, right, that thing they do every year. You mean those lame guests who come to do a panel, right? The festival's dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student council room once classes are over. Oh, that's so damn boring. Don't be like that. It's so we can meet up without standing out. Let's do what we can at the moment. I'm making sure to work hard at home. But you do that all the time. I got looks like that. So did you find anything, Haru? About that? No good, huh? I'm sorry. It'll raise suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions. No worries. I'll manage it on my end somehow. We're counting on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I will leave this to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be of much help in this situation. Bum bum ba da bum. Bum bum ba da bum.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
Just help out, dude. Don't be a little fucking bitch.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well.
Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous.
It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. He came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
Take this seriously.
We're gathering information too, you know, like online and stuff.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Yeah, but...
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
The door just in my room just opened by itself. It's so weird. Because I know it's the wind. The wind can open the door by itself, but I'm pretty sure I closed it shut. If I didn't, then how come it's just now that the door is opening? Because typically it opens by itself pretty early on. But it took like close to 4 hours for it to open it by itself. It's weird. Sorry, I just had to mention that. It's a little weird.
Now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid. Damn it.
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
Well, it's second place.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
He's a dumbass.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask.
That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
Nope. Not a word.
It's not that I don't trust her, but...
Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Hey.
What up?
In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
Oh.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
I'm super stuck on my Okumura investigation. Seriously, even when you having trouble with this shit, even you having trouble with this shit. What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow, the earlier the better. Though I still haven't come up with anything myself. It's said 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce. That's a good way of thinking. It's totally an Inari idea. Okay, let's do everything we can right now. Even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
That's not it.
Whoa, no need to deny it so seriously. It was just a joke. By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you?
Maybe.
Police showed up at your school.
I don't know. Nothing about me.
As long as you're not getting involved.
Hey.
Well, fine.
Okay, I still got a message though. There's lots to do. I guess you do this. You free today? You wanna go see him? Go right away. Okay, hurry up. It's getting crazy out there with all those incidents happening. Well, it'll make my job easier if the cops have their attention elsewhere, you know. So you're here, because you saw my message, right? I want to work. I gotta find somewhere that ain't so popular. This area is marked. Well, just do some work around the shop then. Neighbor. Hang out with him. Maybe I should invite him to Inukashira Park. Sure. Inukashira Park, huh? Yeah, that's not bad. Come with me to check it out. Not bad. It's easy to get here, and there's a lot of open space. Yeah, this'll do. Thanks for telling me about it. How my reward? Huh? Good one, kid. If this goes well, think about it. I want to give a student who's preparing for the high school entrance exam a chance to relax. Either way, thanks for today.
Look.
I'll continue being flexible with our deal. Make sure you keep being useful for me, alright? Yeah. Man, there's just so much nature here. It must be really peaceful during the day. But it's places like this where you're most likely to run into trouble, so just be careful. I remember him playing with something like this. I think it was a duck though. Anyway, you ought to hold on to it for future purposes and all. You got me a whole swan boat? Where the fuck you put it in your back pocket? Would it shove up your asshole?
later.
See you, kid. That's wild. Well, that detective thinks he's doing? He's just trying to get popular, isn't he? He wants to stand out. Let's hurry up and arrest the Phantom Thieves today. Alrighty. I'm curious, it seems like he knows something. I bet he found some really juicy secret. Juicy secret? Is a secret that is juicy?
Makoto, has
Shit.
Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information.
Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto.
Yeah, I don't know why Makoto
Did you
isn't
see
like
his
the
press
leader.
conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable, but we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
I mean, should be fine. I'll leave it to you, the main character of this game. I'm not the main character. I'm just a side character.
In that case, I'll do it. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
Actually, I do.
For real?
Yeah.
Could you send that my way, please?
I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more.
I have a response already. He says let me think about it.
Wait a sec, didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
I mean, technically
That's
it's not
likely
media
why
stuff.
he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what.
We're counting on you, Makoto.
Who would have thought we end up relying on Akechi? You know, opening the door, well, the ghost opening the door to my room has made this room infinitely colder. Are you free today? No. I want to talk to you. You also provide me like absolutely nothing. Yeah, let's decorate. Let's put the swan boat. There you go. Okay, that's pretty much it. Let's stop. What can we do? Oh, it's wait, because she says she's free. That means I'm free to like leave around here. I could do Iowa. Can you Hifumi? No. This is Shinjuku. Oh, it's her. Yeah, I don't think Akechi is available. I could do Iowa, I guess. Wait, actually, go to the station square. Can I? It's the 22nd, right? Oh yeah, it's the day after. Might as well check it out. Alright. So I am losing $1,000 basically.
Welcome.
No, I lost 2 grand. Because I put 6 grand in. Only got 4 grand out. Look at this lame ass stream. Trash stream is trash. Please delete Twitch. Shut the fuck up, Armani. At least I'm still going unless you're... Unlike your bitch ass. The fuck you got? The fuck? The Scofffather? Who the fuck is this nerd? This loser? Doesn't even have a stream anymore. Doesn't even stream. What is he doing with his life? Fixing air conditioners? Now if we get another stimulus, I'm back, baby. We probably are. I don't know, actually. Yeah, we probably are. Yeah, we are. It's like 1,400. That's it. Actually, I test new ones now. Low, I barely work. Damn. Well, look at you, fucking working, non-working boy that doesn't even stream. This fucking loser. He say he wants to, but it's gotta pass. Damn. Yeah. Well, it should pass since we do have the Democrats running everything now. So we should get the 1,400. And that's it. 1,400 for the rest of the year. Nothing else. Nothing more. You're gonna survive on that $1,400 as the economy is still going to shit. Rent's still the same. But at least, what's it called? The minimum wage is $15. People are going crazy over that. About minimum wage going to $15. Like, well, Taco Bell is gonna be like $35 now. Like, no. We have that shit here in California. It went up maybe like 50 cents. I don't even know if it went up. For me, it's kind of the same. It seems the same, at least here. And nothing really raised by a lot. It's getting crazy out there with all those incidents happening. Well, it'll make my job easier if the cops have their attention elsewhere, you know. So, yeah, I want to work. Get closer. Bond's going stronger. Hang out with him.
Good.
The person you'll be escorting is Kairu. Get dinner with him at that diner in Shibuya. Now, go. I gotta take care of some business with Suda. That's because people can actually buy shit, so there's no need to change prices. Yeah. It's more that people want to exploit other people as well, too. It's just so crazy. So crazy to me. People are just randomly throw out random bullshit, not realizing, actually, it actually does work. Here's 20,000 reasons how it actually does work. Nah. I'll be there after I handle that. See you soon. Alright, hold on. I need my cheat sheet real quick. You actually caught me as I'm about to end the stream too, my dude. Like, literally, this is the last thing I'm about to do. Where the fuck is the hangman? Man, go the fuck away, Aunt. Was my dad's real late, huh? He's the one who asked me here, too. You know, it's pretty rare for him to invite people out like this. Where are we? In rank 5 now? What is that emote? And it's our riot. You know, it's pretty rare for him to invite people out like this. He must see something in you, boy-son. I doubt he ever actually admitted, though. Let's start a riot. A riot. By the way, has he said anything to you? About me weighing him down? Why would he say that? To be honest, he's been acting super weird recently. More than anything, he seems stressed out. I even heard him mentioning my name on the phone a few times. But then, every time I gone to ask him about it, he's told me there's nothing to worry about. I don't know, it just makes me feel anxious somehow. I mean, we're supposed to be a family. I'm not sure if you know this, but he's not my real father. He just took me in after my parents died in a car crash. Apparently he was a good friend of theirs. Honestly, I can't remember a single thing about them. I wonder if my dad even considers me to be part of his family. He definitely does. I would say yeah. You think so? Now that I think about it, have you ever seen his tattoo? Huh? The gecko on his neck. The truth is, I have a really bad scar in the same spot from my parents' car crash. Back when I was a kid, everyone picked on me for it. My dad would always come home to find me in tears. That's why he got that tattoo. He said it could be the new Iowa family crest. Oh, and I did some research on geckos. It turns out they symbolize protecting one's home and family. I'd almost forgotten about that, to be honest. Maybe he cares about Marie more than I realized. Yo. Sorry for the hold up. You two look like you're having fun. What you been talking about? Girls. Well, aren't you two a little pair of lady killers? Guess they're worst thing you could be talking about though. Wait. Did you get a girlfriend, Kaoru? That's not what we're talking about.
Sorry.
Anyways, I can't stay long. I've got errands I need to take care of. Figure it'd be nicer to at least drop by instead of tell you over the phone. Well, what errands? Or can you not tell me? What's that supposed to mean? Just work stuff. Ain't that right? You should buy us something.
Yo.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. Order anything you want. It's on me. Oh, okay. By the way, I'm almost done figuring out what happened with that deal we were talking about. I'm going now to meet with the guy who set it all up. I'll have to fill you in on the details some other time. Anyway, thanks to you. This is all thanks to you, kid. It's real nice having a reliable part-timer to help around the shop. Feels like my bonds are growing deeper. I've done so many of these in the past 4 hours. Bond growing deeper. I realized there's a motorcycle back there. You're not getting yourself into anything dangerous, are you? Dangerous? Of course not.
Later.
Well, I'm out of here. You can hang on to my wallet, Kaoru. Eat as much as you want. See you at home.
Okay.
Kaoru and I ate dinner together. Hey, thanks for looking after Kaoru. With you covering for me, I actually got some good business done too. Look like you and Kaoru really hit it off. Glad to see you two get along. He's my age, so it comes easier. That was kind of what I was hoping when I asked you to handle this. To be honest though, things went even better than I expected. Huh, well, I figured I was just getting some security, but I guess that's not all you're good for. He's hitting that age where he has to figure out a lot. Some of which I'm sure he won't talk to me about. I'm kind of hoping you can help him through that kind of thing. Yeah, see you, man. I was about to end this too. See you, Armani. Well, we'll talk again later. See ya. I need to find a good safe spot.
Well...
Senpai, have you been sleeping well? You look kind of tired. Might not be my place to ask, but are you okay? What do you mean?
No.
Never mind, it's nothing. That reminds me, tomorrow the school festival, isn't it? Is your class finished with preparation? It feels kind of nice working with everyone to put all the things together. I hope you all have a fun time tomorrow. Well, I'm going to do some training today, so please excuse me. Hey. You hear who we're getting for our guest this year? Oh, you mean Akechi, right? Kinda saw that coming. Everyone I know voted for him. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna make any more appearances though? Why'd he agree to come here? Part has to do with the Phantom Thieves. Wasn't Akechi going around saying how evil they were before? Oh yeah, that proves they're connected to our school somehow, Den. Hey, you're right. Maybe he'll tell us some stuff about the case. No way am I gonna miss the panel this year. They just say whatever they want with no thought. But for now, we'll just need to endure it. At least we need to get some intel. Let me get to a save. I just want to get to a save. Please. Ah!
Oh, yes.
I met a friend from college the other day. We got caught up talking about old times. Some of those old stories sounded too crazy to be true now that we got so many years behind us. Sometimes people have a hard time remembering what's real and what's exaggerated. This kind of stuff happens to you guys too, right? But there's a reason for this. This phenomenon has a name too.
How about you?
Alright, you. From a psychological standpoint, what's a key reason our memories can differ from reality? Memory bias.
This is it. Right.
That's right, impressive. It's a type of cognitive bias that can impair or even alter your memories. Specifically, the name of the phenomenon in question is called false memory. Like the name implies, it's a case where our brain may generate memories that simply aren't true.
Nice going.
Come on, max out, max out, max out, max out, max out. Son of a bitch. The difference between inaccurate memories and the facts can lead to a lot of confusion. Still, if your subconscious desire manifests as a memory, I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. False memories, but it's totally real to the person, right? What a strange concept. Come on, just get me to a save. Ah! Okay, grades are out. Damn, I'm dead. I think I'm above average, right? Yeah, Finn is a little higher than the average score. There we go.
Yeah.
Where does that go to? His charm? That's already maxed out. That's already maxed. Oh my god. What the kindness. Any word from Akechi? Nothing. But tomorrow at the start of the school festival, would this be okay? If Akechi declines our offer, we won't have a guest. Oh, that's what you're worried about? I appreciate the concern, but it will be fine. I just need to get Akechi-kun to agree to this somehow. Yep. That's Baz. What's that Baz up to anyways? He hasn't done anything since he said he was going into hiding. I'm not sure. I'll try to explain the circumstances surrounding the school's festival to him again. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if I make any progress on that front. I have to pee. Oh, what up, Akechi?
Welcome home.
Hey, honey.
You're back awfully late. How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido?
Nope.
It doesn't surprise me
That was really
people say
fast.
Our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok.
That man's voice.
And because they targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
Yeah, but how is he gonna do
This is
everything?
an important undertaking.
You could say you could
and
do
one I
things
intend
quick,
to
but
confront
actually doing it
with
quick.
every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem. And I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
Ugh. I remember. I feel I've met that man somewhere before.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
I'm watching the news, you dickhead. It's nothing.
I'm not worried or anything. You're just blocking the store entrance.
Like you're getting any
Politician is honest
business,
and carries an
Sojiro.
overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Criminals, Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
True nature.
If these people attack others with no remorse,
Why would they make a teacher and an artist apologize? Could a murder truly have been enacted by the same group?
Unless someone's
Okumura
thinking.
Incident was not the Phantom Thieves. If they only change the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
Are you a fanboy?
I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met, I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations. Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer. Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
Kid, what's going on about some real complicated stuff? He's probably a fair bit smarter than you, huh? No, I'm smarter. Oh, I didn't notice I got a response from Akechi. He accepted the lecture invitation. I heard. Really? Either way, the real issue is what we do next. The lecture is on the afternoon of the second day, yes? Wait, you're coming to our school festival? It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon. Can you afford that distraction? How's your studying going? Decently. Incidentally, will that counselor be at the festival as well? Oh, Dr. Maruki? Probably. I see. Finally, I shall witness his skills for myself. Perhaps just prepare a gift. They say first impressions are everything. I don't know if you even be there. If anything gets confirmed, I'll drop you a line. Much obliged. You want to come too, Futaba? Come on, it'll be fun. Seriously? I don't see why not. We should all walk around together tomorrow. That sounds good. A time like this is the perfect chance for us to relax, though. Haru, are you sure you're okay? This seems a little too soon. I am okay to you. I just dream of walking around my school festival with friends. I suppose if you say it like that, I can resign myself to enjoying our time there too. Thanks, Haru. My pleasure. Oh, finally a save. Alright. Alright, y'all. This is it for me. This is it for me from today. I'm out of here. I'm bouncing. I'm sweating here. Oh my god. Alright. See ya.